MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for San Diego, the shortstop, number 23.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive to center field. Number 21 is there, and he'll bring this one in. A chance now to give you a look at the Padres starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The next 0-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Machado.
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Margot stands at first with 1 out. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Hero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and grounded foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Mancini, a native Floridian. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. Lifted down the line in left. Myers on the move.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay. Throw won't get him. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now at the plate, number 22, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopper, foul. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every two. His turn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Myers stands at third with one gone in the inning. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. VR waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9, the second baseman, number 9.
Standing in, number 9, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Check out the fast pitch pitching cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul. And the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
So digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
At the plate, Hanser Alberto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 2-0. Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this with pop at the plate can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
The center fielder, number 7.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hosmer can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Machado, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, and he is in there.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 55 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 55.
Striding in once again, number 22. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
From the stretch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Three runs already home here. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Mancini scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 5-0. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Hit hard towards center. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 21.
Ready now, number 21. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This is in the air to left. Myers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
Stepping up now, Chance Sisco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Myers. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So coming to the plate, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Five runs, 9 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that's off the left field foul pole, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second home run of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at bat of the afternoon, as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready once again, Manny Machado. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
In now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Santander back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Friars 7 and the Orioles nothing. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Machado. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now here it comes. Fouled off. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato.
Standing in, Renato Nunez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 0-1. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now finally they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Standing in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Smith playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. In there, a base hit. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and the deficit now stands at 5.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set with the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Smith, the runner at second with 1 away. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count offering on its way. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Striding in, Rio Ruiz, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, number 21. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Padres lead it 7-3. Here's Will Myers, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Number 4, Will Myers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, number 22, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Myers stands at second with no outs. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 9.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, number 9. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This pitch is popped up. Mancini has room in foul territory, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Padres pick up a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Orioles 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar.
Leading
and
off
Dan, I'm sure the starter
Orioles,
on the mound would like to hit the
shortstop,
rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. popped him up. Tatis has a play. 1 out.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved 1 more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Margot. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Manuel Margot.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play. He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Manny Machado now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run shot, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
The left fielder,
standing in now, Will Myers. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The Padres get a couple of runs in the inning on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Padres 10 and the Orioles 3. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Stammen, an Ohio native. He's a 9-year major league vet. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Line hard. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed
baseman,
inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Now batting, Rio Ruiz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Back here on MLB Network. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Tanner Scott comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Tanner Scott.
Digging in to try it again. Number 22. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Number 9. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Alberto has got it, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Stepping in, number 21. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now the 2-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Popped him up. Hosmer is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Chance Sisco.
1 gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Jonathan Villar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 1 for 3. The 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 out, nobody on. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
1-2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, Manuel.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Left ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. 13. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than that, but a knock is a knock.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Hosmer.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Armstrong.
Hunter Renfroe will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Calling for it, Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Digging in now for San Diego, Will Myers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grab saved extra bases. Standing in now, number 22, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres lead it 13-3. Digging in, Trey Mancini. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Kirby Yates is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody
now
out.
Pitching for San Diego, number 39, Kirby Yates.
The 0-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Yates, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down.
Now batting, number 9.
Now at the plate, number 9. He's 1-for-4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The batter, number 23.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
So stepping in, Manuel Margot. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the ninth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Rio Ruiz. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
So striding in, number 21. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Number 9 is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
13-3 the final score. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Craig Stammen earns the victory on the mound. John Means couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.